Eleuthera in the Bahamas is where island dreams come true. Warm sand underfoot, crystal clear waters all around, and a breeze that whispers freedom with every wave.
Welcome to Eleuthera.
Hello everyone, we are here in Eleuthera in the Bahamas, and Eleuthera is one of those outer islands of the Bahamas and only a short flight from either Miami or Charlotte in the United States. This island is a little bit less populated than other islands of the Bahamas, which kind of adds to the charm. So there are a lot of really beautiful Airbnbs and villas and houses here, and we have a very gorgeous one ourselves, and we're gonna give you a quick tour.
Our beach cottage was tucked right on the Atlantic side of Rainbow Bay in mid-Eleuthera, just a 45-minute drive from the North Eleuthera airport. And honestly, it felt like something out of a dream. The house was beautifully designed with ocean views and the soothing sound of waves echoing through every room. It was pure magic. Just a short stroll from the front door, we had access to our own little beach, quiet and secluded, perfect for a morning coffee or a short sunset walk. And while that spot was special, Eleuthera is home to over 120 stunning beaches, each with its own charm. And today we are sharing some of our absolute favorites with you.
We just arrived here at Rainbow Bay Beach, and this beach definitely is beautiful and worth a visit. You can see here when you're driving in, there's ample amount of parking. This beach is gorgeous. It is a half moon beach with a little island back there that you can snorkel around. The sand is super white. They do have some palapas here that are free and just for everyone to use. So first come, first serve. And today is a gorgeous day to visit this beauty. All right, so while this beach is super gorgeous, it does definitely have a few rocks here in the beginning of the water. So I highly recommend you get yourself some water socks. These ones I got from Amazon, and they're just really easy to carry and will definitely save the day if you're dealing just with a little obstruction while getting into the water. So we are here at Receivers Beach, which is right next to a hotel called Coco de Mama. And there is a guy here on the beach on Saturdays, and I was told also Sundays, that serves barbecue. And he has a little barbecue table out here with some side items like macaroni and cheese and corn, as well as some cocktails. But the real gem here is the beach and this water. I have never seen something quite this spectacular before. The water is super, super shallow. My knees are not even covered right now. We just arrived here at 10 Bay Beach, and it is a absolutely spectacular sight. The beach is gorgeous, the water is super calm, crystal clear. It was a bit of a hike to get here. The road itself was not paved, it was quite bumpy. There was a lot of deep divots and rocks and potholes along the way. It was also a one-way road, and it got quite narrow in some places. Parking was somewhat limited, but as we were pulling in, somebody was pulling out, so it all worked out, and I will say it was definitely worth it. Just look around, this place is absolutely incredible. Today we are visiting the Queen's Bath, which is very close to the Glass Window Bridge in the northern part of Eleuthera. And one thing that you should know before visiting the Queen's Bath is you definitely want to check the tide schedule, because here you can see the Atlantic Ocean. This is by our Airbnb. The water today is quite rough and it's very windy. And the Queen's Bath is a pool of water that really gets flushed with waves coming from the Atlantic during high tide. And you do not want to be sitting in that pool of water at that point of time, because you do risk the chance of being flushed back into the ocean. And it definitely doesn't look like this would be a very safe situation for anyone. So check the tide schedule. You can just go onto Google and type in Eleuthera East Side tide schedule, because this is the Atlantic Ocean, which is on the east side of the island. If you want to know what the tide schedule is on the Caribbean side, just type in Eleuthera west side and you will find out what the tide schedule is at that side of the island, which is this way. Okay, clearly I'm wearing the wrong shoes today. This is actually really pointy over here. Oh, wow. Wow, so this is definitely a lot windier than I had anticipated. Even though it's low tide, it doesn't look like we could safely go into this pool over here, but let's see what's over there.
While we decided not to swim that day, those waves can be seriously intense. It was still an incredible place to witness the raw beauty of nature so up close.
Arrived here at James Bay. We are headed out on a half-a-day boat tour to see some sea life, swim with turtles, feed hungry pigs, stingray, and some good snorkeling in.
This boat charter was an absolute highlight of our trip. We got to explore stunning sandbanks, feed stingrays and turtles, and yes, even swim with pigs. The crystal clear ocean was beyond breathtaking, offering views so vibrant it felt like stepping into a postcard. If you want to know more about our boat tour experience, we have created a separate video just for you. You can check it out right here on the screen or find the link in the description box below. Alright, so we're trying to explore the old Club Med that was basically destroyed by Hurricane Floyd in 1999. It was a little bit difficult finding this place, but let's see what's back here. This place is basically completely flattened at this point of time, but there are some nice leftover souvenirs here from when it was in place. You guys, this place still has the pool from back in the days, and it's even filled with some water. So wild. Let's check out if the beach is still in place. But it was a little bit difficult to get over there to the beach, so I'm gonna skip this, but
this definitely was worth a visit. So cool. Kind of see what used to be here at some point of time. I'm actually surprised nobody has claimed this property yet and rebuilt something here, because it's definitely a beautiful spot. So we are here at the Sapphire Blue Hole, which is a bit of a dirt road that you take from the main street to get here. There's not a lot of parking here, but because there's only 2 other vehicles here with us, it wasn't too difficult for us to find a spot. But what you definitely want here is 4-wheel drive, because this road is definitely very bumpy.
And last but certainly not least, here are some of our favorite dining spots in Eleuthera.
How's the lobster, babes?
It's great. Amazing.
Super, super fresh tasting. It's really delicious.
Country. You gotta have it. It's amazing.
And that's a wrap, my friends. We truly hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed our trip to Eleuthera. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see you back here again very, very soon.
Hey guys, also we created a great free ebook. It's filled with great tips to help you find the greatest flight deals. You can find that link in the description below. Enjoy.